Have you ever wondered if traveling after age 70 is still a good idea? Visiting new places can be exciting, but many seniors don't realize the risks until they face them. As we age, our bodies change, and traveling becomes more tiring, unpredictable, and sometimes dangerous. Many older adults think they can travel the same way they did when they were younger, but after 70, travel brings challenges that can turn a nice vacation into a stressful or even risky experience. In this video, we will share 5 important reasons why traveling after 70 can be dangerous: health emergencies, infections, financial problems, and more. By the end, you will understand why seniors must be extra careful and what you can do to stay safe if you still want to travel. Make sure to stay with me until the end, because the final reason is one that many older adults never think about, yet it causes some of the biggest problems during travel. Number 1. Higher health risks and medical emergencies. One of the biggest concerns for seniors is sudden health issues. As we get older, conditions like heart disease, high blood pressure, and breathing problems can become unpredictable. At home, you can reach your doctor or hospital quickly, but when traveling, especially in another city or country, getting proper care becomes harder. A simple problem that could be treated easily at home can become serious when you're far away. Long flights can increase the risk of blood clots. High altitudes can put pressure on the heart and lungs. Even mild dehydration or heat can affect seniors much more strongly. Older adults are also more likely to get infections when exposed to new environments. Let's look at an example. Robert, age 74, loved to travel. He and his wife went on a cruise thinking it would be relaxing, but on the 4th day, he had strong chest pain. The ship had basic medical help, but he needed a hospital. They were far from land, and he had to wait hours to be evacuated. He survived, but the trip became a scary experience he never expected. Another problem is medical insurance. Many seniors think their regular insurance works everywhere, but often it does not cover treatment in other countries. Without the right travel insurance, hospital stays, medicines, and emergency care can cost thousands of dollars. What can you do? If you are over 70 and planning a trip, talk to your doctor first. Get a health check, carry all your medicines, and understand the healthcare system at your destination. And always buy travel insurance that covers emergency treatment and evacuation. Being prepared can prevent a crisis. Number 2. Higher exposure to infections and germs. Another common danger is the higher risk of catching viruses or foodborne illnesses. Airports, planes, buses, and busy restaurants are full of germs. For younger people, catching a cold or stomach bug may not be serious, but for seniors, these infections can lead to severe complications and long recovery times. As we age, the immune system becomes weaker. This makes older adults more sensitive to respiratory infections like the flu, pneumonia, or even a simple cold. Airplanes are especially risky because people sit very close together and breathe the same recycled air for long hours. You may also meet viruses your body has never seen before. Then there is food and water safety. Trying new foods is exciting, but unfamiliar spices, ingredients, or cooking methods can upset the stomach. Foodborne illnesses like E. coli or norovirus hit older adults harder and can lead to dehydration. Even drinking tap water in some countries can cause serious stomach problems. Surfaces in public places like doorknobs, seatbelts, and tray tables may look clean, but often carry germs. Seniors who use canes or walkers touch many surfaces, increasing their risk of infection. How can seniors protect themselves? If travel is necessary, take simple precautions. Wear a mask in crowded spaces, wash hands often, and use hand sanitizer. Drink only bottled or filtered water. Avoid raw foods and choose well-cooked meals. When traveling abroad, get the required vaccines and carry basic medicines for stomach or respiratory issues. Traveling safely is possible, but it requires more care and preparation after age 70. If you found these points helpful, comment number 2 so I know you're following along. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on the bell for more helpful videos. Your support motivates us to keep creating useful content for seniors. Now, let's continue. Number 3. Travel fatigue and recovery challenges. Traveling can be exciting, but for adults over 70, the physical strain is often much harder than expected. Long flights, early check-ins, busy schedules, and hours of walking can create deep exhaustion that isn't easy to recover from. Unlike younger years, where one night of sleep could fix everything, seniors often find that tiredness lasts for days or even weeks. And when the body is exhausted, the immune system weakens, coordination decreases, and the risk of illness or injury rises. One major problem is disrupted sleep. Sleeping in a strange bed, dealing with noisy hotels, or adjusting to different time zones can make proper rest difficult. Lack of sleep affects mental sharpness, weakens immunity, and even increases the risk of heart issues. Seniors also take longer to recover from jet lag, meaning the body may stay tired long after arrival. Physical strain is another challenge. Sitting for long hours on planes, trains, or buses can cause stiff muscles, swollen joints, and increase the risk of blood clots. Older adults with arthritis or circulation problems feel this even more. And once you reach your destination, the walking, standing in lines, carrying bags, and following a full itinerary can easily become overwhelming. Take Harold, a 75-year-old who loved to travel. After retiring, he planned a 2-week overseas trip, expecting it to feel just like past vacations. But after a 10-hour flight, airport stress, and a 6-hour time change, he felt drained before the trip had even begun. By the second day, he struggled to walk long distances, felt sleepy during tours, and needed constant breaks. By the time his body finally adjusted, it was nearly time to fly home. He spent weeks recovering instead of enjoying the memories he hoped to make. Maintaining good diet and hydration is also difficult while traveling. Unfamiliar foods can upset the stomach, and many seniors forget to drink enough water. Even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, dizziness, and confusion, making normal activities feel challenging. What's the solution? Seniors should plan rest days, drink plenty of water, and avoid packing their schedule with nonstop activities. Choosing shorter flights with breaks, bringing healthy snacks, and allowing time for naps can help reduce fatigue. Most importantly, older adults should know their limits and adjust travel plans to match their comfort. A vacation should be enjoyable, not something that takes weeks to recover from. Number 4. Higher risk of falls and injuries. Another serious danger for seniors traveling after 70 is the increased risk of falls. As we age, balance, reflexes, and bone strength naturally decline. A simple fall at home might not be serious, but falling in an unfamiliar place can lead to broken bones, long hospital stays, or lasting mobility problems. A single accident can turn a relaxing trip into a medical emergency. Travel environments are often very different from home. Many hotels, cruise ships, and historic areas have uneven floors, dim lighting, or slippery surfaces. Some places lack accessibility features completely, making simple actions like stepping onto a bus or walking on cobblestone streets more dangerous. In many countries, emergency care is slower or less advanced, meaning injuries may take longer to treat. Consider Eleanor, age 78, who had always dreamed of visiting Europe. She stayed active and walked daily, so she expected no problems. But the steep, uneven streets in Italy were harder than she imagined. One evening, while stepping off a curb in a poorly lit alley, she slipped and broke her hip. She needed surgery and had to end her trip early. Months of rehabilitation followed, turning her dream vacation into an experience she later regretted. Fatigue also increases fall risk. Long travel days, irregular meals, and poor sleep slow down reaction time. Seniors with arthritis or joint pain may also feel weak after long walks through airports or tourist spots, making missteps more likely. How can seniors stay safe? Choose destinations with good accessibility. Avoid areas with uneven terrain. Always wear supportive shoes, and consider using a walking stick for extra balance. Staying well rested and listening to your body can also reduce the risk of accidents. Remember, no vacation is worth risking long-term mobility or independence.
Number 5. Travel insurance and financial risk. Another hidden danger of traveling after 70 is the financial risk. Many seniors believe their regular insurance or savings will protect them if something goes wrong during a trip. But the truth is, medical emergencies, trip cancellations, and travel scams can create huge bills very quickly. For many older adults, one unexpected event can turn a fun vacation into a stressful financial burden. One of the biggest problems is medical care in another country. Many seniors don't realize that their normal health insurance often doesn't work overseas. This means that if they get sick or hurt while traveling, they may have to pay the full cost themselves. Even in cheaper countries, emergency care or medical evacuation, like being flown to a better hospital, can cost tens of thousands of dollars. Without proper travel insurance, seniors may be forced to choose between paying huge bills or going without needed treatment. Trip cancellations are another big financial risk. Seniors often plan trips months ahead, expecting their health to stay steady. But health issues can appear suddenly, forcing them to cancel or delay their plans. Airlines, hotels, and cruise lines usually don't give refunds for last-minute cancellations. Without trip insurance, seniors can lose all the money they spent. There's also the danger of scams. Older travelers are often targeted by criminals who take advantage of tourists. Fake taxi drivers, sellers who overcharge, and scammers who steal credit card information all look for travelers who seem unsure of their surroundings. Some seniors even fall for fake vacation deals online, losing their money before the trip even begins. Take the example of Walter, a 76-year-old who saved for a dream vacation to a tropical island. When he arrived, he discovered the hotel he booked didn't exist. It was an online scam. He lost all his money for the reservation and had to find a new hotel at the last minute, paying much more than he planned. What was supposed to be a peaceful vacation became a stressful financial problem that stayed with him long after he returned home. So how can seniors protect themselves? First, check if your health insurance covers travel outside your country. If it doesn't, buy travel insurance that includes medical emergencies and trip cancellations. Second, book trips through trusted companies and avoid deals that look suspicious. Third, be extra careful with money while traveling. Don't carry too much cash, watch your credit card closely, and never share personal financial information with strangers. Travel can still be enjoyable, but these financial risks show that seniors must be more cautious. Unexpected medical bills, lost money from cancellations, and scams can make travel a risky choice if you're not prepared. Traveling after 70 can be rewarding, but it comes with real risks that many seniors overlook. The key is not to avoid travel completely, but to travel smarter. Choose shorter trips, safer destinations, and places with easy access to medical care. A little planning can protect your health, your finances, and your peace of mind. Thanks for watching. Share one thing you learned in the comments and tell us how you'll use it in your life. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support means a lot, and we'll see you in the next video.